Hey everybody, SamwiseZ84 here with another cooking demonstration. In this episode we are going to make cabbage pakora. Gonna cut this in half and make the pakora. The other ingredients you need is one whole onion. Just cut them and slice them and dice them. You don't need it very thick, you just need to be quite thin. So after that you will need 1 teaspoon of ginger paste. Grate them and make it into a paste. If you've got fresh ginger, absolutely make them into a paste and you're ready to go. Other ingredients you need is a bunch of coriander. Just cut them into small pieces, dice them, and it just needs to be quite small. Other things that you not always need, but if you do like this type of thing, is chilli. I'm using the very spicy green chilli. Just slice them and dice them, make them in small pieces, and you're ready to go. And the other item is to make the structure is gram flour. You can buy these from any supermarket or any cash and curry. This you need 2 cups of flour. That will give it a structure, you'll give it a nice smoothness finish to it. And you need an egg. You can use 1 or 2 eggs, up to you. If you are going to make it 4 to 5 people, you may need 2, but if you're going to make it to 3 or 2 people, portion wise, you just need 1 egg. Now I'm going to cut the cabbage up. I'll show you what level it needs to be at. It doesn't need to be very thick, so we'll cut them, make them into small pieces, because the cabbage, it's going to make it, basically we're going to make it like into a little oblong or into balls that will make it crispy and easy to eat and everything. It's going to be like making a chicken pakora. It's got to be mild flavour and it just works really well. And you can use anything to make pakoras, and the most favourite things are pakora wise like green chilies, the large ones, and chicken and all that. You can make these very popular. You can buy these in a lot of Asian restaurants and all that, the fast food shops, so it's something you can eat quite as fast food product itself, so it's easy to make and easy to After you've chopped and diced the cabbage, you just need to wash it and clean it. Now we're going to get a bowl and add the onion in. So just drop the onion into the bowl. Then we're going to add the other ingredients in. We're going to put the ginger paste in. Just drop it in. We need the whole ginger paste in there just to mix everything with the cabbage. So all you do is just put the whole ginger in, and that's absolutely fine. And add the chili. Then you just add the coriander in, all of it, just drop it all in. And now we're going to add the cabbage in just to mix it all together. You just need to add 1 teaspoon of teaspoon of salt. What am I saying, lemon juice? Sorry guys. Salt. After that you just need to mix it all up. The salt will give it more structure, because anything you make we do add salt. That's absolutely fine. So that should give it a good structure to it. Other item, you just need to add a pinch of turmeric powder. That will give it more of a glazing to it, so it looks more vibrant, looks more delicate and tastes more better. So put the turmeric in, mix it with the onion and everything and the coriander. Now we're going to add the cabbage in, drop it all in, and again all you need to do is mix it everything together. This will give it a flavour, so everything adds in and the flavour will be a bit more enticing. Now we're going to add the egg in, just crack it into it and it just all over. When you add the egg, that will give a more of a delicate smoothness, so you can make it into like different structures and everything. After this, when I've mixed all the egg, I'm going to add the gram flour in. So just add the gram flour to the cabbage pakora, and that will make the final structure for the cabbage pakora. Mix it all together. If you do see it to be not sticking together, add a little bit of water. That should give it more of a glue, because you need it to be like more of a structure to it. So if it is not enough structure to it, add a bit more gram flour here. I'm adding 2 spoons of gram flour to make it more structure, so you can actually make it into different shapes. So it all depends on how you like it, all depends on how you feel while you're mixing it. If you don't see it mixing it together, add more. If you do see it mixing together, it's absolutely fine and you're ready to go. Just gonna add 5 or 6 cups of sunflower oil. You add much as you want because you do need all the pakora to be absorbed. So it's similar to when you're making chips and all that. When you drop it in, you need enough oil to absorb everything inside, so there shouldn't be any of the pakora submerging to the top. So it needs to be sinking in and frying all the way through. So when you're adding the pakora in, put the gas mark up to gas mark 4. So just drop it in and you can see it's sizzling away. Do keep an eye on it because it can burn very quickly, so you need the oil to be very hot. And I'm going to leave it for about 3-4 minutes and having a look every few seconds. It should have a more of a darker golden brown finish. It shouldn't change significantly the color wise, so it should be done within 2 or 3 minutes, very fast. While the pakora is frying away, turn the gas level down, gas 2. That should help it cook more thoroughly, because when you do have it high, it will burn at a quicker rate, so you don't want that because the crispiness and the smoothness will go away. So leave it to cooking and that should be the end. After the pakora is done, it should look very similar to this. All you need to do is start eating. Dip them into your sauce. You can use HP sauce, ketchup, or whichever you like, and start eating. Enjoy, everybody. This is Samwise1884 signing out. If you do enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and rate and share. If you have any comments, leave them at the bottom, and the ingredients and the details are at the bottom as well. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye and good night.